No, Archie. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. We've got an RCQ this weekend for Pioneer, so we're going to be running some humans and Explorer and doing some testing. So we're going to be playing best of three. I've been working on this humans build for a while, getting rid of Thalia so that we can have more interaction more readily available. I think it's really important in Pioneer with Amalia combo and Quintorius combo and other things that you just need to be able to act on your turn to stop. So we're running 4 Get Lost. The really big difference is 3 Giant Killers. I see a lot of lists that don't have Giant Killer. I love Giant Killer. It's great for stopping Vein Ripper, great for stopping Amalia combo, and it's easy for us to just sideboard this out once we see what else we're going against. If they don't have big creatures, we'll bring in the sideboard. 3 Cavernous Souls and 3 Mutavaults, great utility lands. And then we're also doing 1 Ardenvale and 1 Iganjo. With only 13 planes, Ardenvale can hurt us sometimes, but usually that isn't a problem. And then other than that, all the usual suspects. Coppercoat Vanguard, Luminarch Aspirant, Thaler's Lieutenant, Recruitment Officer, Hopeful Initiate, and Bodyguard. Doing 4 copies of Brave the Elements in this build. It's so useful to just get in that last damage past blockers or to protect your biggest creature if they try to kill it. And yeah, I love this deck. It's works really well for me. It's hard to get a bad draw because every card helps the other card. It really just comes down to if we can get a Lieutenant or a Coppercoat, and then a few of our 1-drops. And other than that, we just need the interaction to stop if they're a combo deck, and if not, we get an overwhelming board and we can take them down. Sideboard, Containment Priest for Amalia combo, Rest in Peace for Phoenix, Raydon for any board wipe type decks, or it even good against like Transmogrify and Indomitable Creativity. Requisition Raid in case they have artifacts. This is a card that I thought about mainboarding, but I think Giant Killer is more important against the current meta. But we can destroy artifacts with it, and then it's never a dead card because we can always at least put +1/+1 counters on our creatures. And then we have March of Otherworldly Light, which is just one of the best removal cards in white. Pretty much hit any artifact, creature, or enchantment, and so it's good against a lot of things that we could go up against. So that's our deck, and let's see how it goes. All right, so we go second. We have an amazing hand, but it looks like a Malia combo, so we might be dead already. And we'll see how fast they have it. Oh, it's just life gain. So we really just need a removal piece, and then we're good. So far, no removal. Let's go ahead and attack. We know they won't block. If it's the life gain infinite combo with Heliod, then we're in a bit of trouble. We really want to see if they have something like Dina. Okay. So it looks like it is a Malia combo, but they just put in Voice of the Blessed as a big beater. No blocks. Yeah, we need removal now. Don't get it. Ooh, this is a rough spot. Okay, no attacks. Yeah, Voice of the Blessed is a crazy good card in most decks. 8 damage in the air. And we're down to 1. They could have just attacked with everything. Now we would have blocked. Okay. And we lose. All right. Good game there. Voice of the Blessed destroying us. So we didn't see. I mean, they have to be a. They have to be a collected company deck, right? So we're gonna do that. Let's take out 1 Brave, 1 Dauntless, 1 Recruitment. The only other thing that might be good is just bringing in the Marches. Yeah, I think we'll bring in the Marches. Oh man, that's tough. All right, we're gonna try like this. Changes are locked after submission. Your deck is not updated until submission. Yeah, I know that. Never seen that warning. All right, that's pretty terrible. That is pretty terrible. Hopefully we can draw a 2-drop. That would make our hand a lot better. Another veteran. Okay. Does nothing for us. Yeah, so it is a Malia combo. Wild Growth Walker. All right. Resolves. Resolves. Oh, cool. Oh, no, I wanted to block it. No! Ah, that's so annoying. Ah, that is so annoying. We don't have enough lands. So now if they have it, they can just combo off and kill us. Okay. There's another land. Put that on human. What do we want to do here? Let's attack with both of these. Alright, we will kill your veteran. Do pro white. Let's get down a Dauntless to protect our containment priests and end our turn. They have no... Oh, they do have the black mana. They use the Iganjo. Ah, Skyclave. Fuck. We had Brave, but we didn't have the white mana anyway. That's annoying. All right. Yeah, this is awful. Just attack with Initiate, I guess. They want a double block. Okay. We'll do pro white again, I guess. All right. This is awful. This is not good. There's Amalia. Gain 1 life. Explores. Resolve. Resolve. They chuck that. Yes. Resolve. Take action. Okay, so they got Wild Growth Walker 3/5. Please give us a removal for him. Okay, so they cast their 1/1 Spirit. Gain a life. So if they get returned to the ranks, we're screwed. Let's see. So they got a 3/5. So you can cast their Giant Killer. Cast Giant Killer. We can cast Officer. And we can tap the Walker and then get in for some damage. He says good game. If he has returned to the ranks in hand, it is. Voice of the Blessed, okay. Good game. Yeah, we should have gone for 3 marches, I think. Oof. Not good to not good. Let's see what we can hit. If they Thoughtseize out of line, we're so screwed. Cool. Human. Let's attack. I'm hoping they waste the Fatal Push. They did. Now I hope it's a discard deck and they cast the enchantment that we can blow up and then play Adeline. That would be perfect. No, Thoughtseize. They waited to Thoughtseize. Okay, we do get a protected Luminarch Aspirant, which is great. Next. End turn. Was it Sorin combo? So it wasn't the discard deck. Indestructible. You can still do the damage, but it can't kill it. Lovely. Attack. Alright. Down to a top deck war, and we got land. Not very good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. More lands. Oh, that's brutal. Nothing you can do to win when we get lands. So they could have done that first. They chucked the Fatal Push. Okay. You don't want to kill my Aspirant? It's very interesting. Next. We'll just keep growing the Aspirant. See if we can make it. If we had a Brave the Elements in hand, that'd be way better. Another Harvester. Oh, so they can kill Adeline. Brutal. Yeah, I thought about that after. Damn. Brave the Elements wins it for us. Graveyard Trespasser. Good. No Brave the Elements. Okay. So Aspirant is lethal now. So they have to block. So they can't use the Harvester on Coppercoat. Alright. I can't believe they have 5 cards in hand and they haven't found a way to just destroy us. Okay, Shieldred. Cool. So we will get rid of that. They could gain some life. Okay. Smart. Invoke Despair. Ooh, that's a... Why would they chuck that? They could have just played that next turn. Alright. Now they can kill Coppercoat. Yeah. But we can still attack for 5. Alright. This is a ridiculous game. They get a Vein Ripper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Invoke Despair. No! We had him at 3 life. Brutal. Brutal. Go get your ball. Go get your ball, bud. Alright, we're just going to run it back. See how it goes. Not good again. Mulligans do not help our case. Oh gosh. Okay. Concede. Wow. That's amazing. Nothing you can do with terrible draws. Okay, opponent goes first. We've got interaction. Drew the normal planes, that's good. Green black, it's probably the or green red, like pump spell deck. Bone Crusher, okay. Wasted it on our recruitment officer, we like that. Okay, another removal. Let's see if you have removal for Adeline. They do. Another obliterating. All right, let's see if you have another removal for Adeline. Okay. They needed a land to get down their Bone Crusher. All right, so they probably have like small mana value creatures. Hello? What just happened? Oh, did they forfeit again? Nice. All right. Oh. That's why I don't do deck lists with my camera on the right, because I always forget to move it back. Because I'm not looking at myself on the stream. No. Archie, you cannot bark at me. Okay, artifacts and soul. That's annoying. We do have the removal for it once we can get to it, but it's gonna be a long time. We'll attack. If we had a 2-drop, that would have been much better, but unfortunately we do not. They did waste their soul on the token instead of the Citadel, which is good for us. Okay. Okay. If we had just had a 2-drop, we'd have a blocker for that Voltaren at least, but yeah, not looking good. And another land. All right, no attacks. Inty. Okay. Put a counter on a flyer, I imagine. Oh, good. You targeted the wrong boy. Resolves. Do no blocks this turn. It's got 2 in the air. They're at 18, we're at 4. And they got 4 in the air now. So yeah, we pretty much just lose. Yep, okay. So now we've got Requisition Raid to deal with the artifacts. And March as well. So do March, do Raid. We'll take out the Giant Killers, because we already have the 4 Get Lost as well. And then what else do we want to cut? So normally I just go through, I'll cut like 1 Brave, 1 Recruitment, 1 Dauntless. All right, let's give it a shot. No turn 1 play, but we do have March. Okay. Resolves. We will go ahead and pays 0. Confirm 0. Submit 0. Get rid of that. Be as mana efficient as possible. So next turn we can Copper Coat and March. Okay. So if we copper coat and recruitment, they can block to kill the lieutenant. Oh, what if we just attack and they offer us the smuggler's copter? I think we wait, because we do not want to trade a lieutenant for a copter. Say no attacks. We've got removal if they manage to get an Ensol artifact on something. And we've got removal up for copter if they try to use it to block next turn. Okay, so they Ensol. Alright, that's fine. They'll get in a lot of damage, but we will be able to get rid of the Citadel, get in for a bunch of damage ourselves, and be able to hold up Brave the Elements and get lost. Pay 0, confirm 0, submit 0. Get rid of that. Get in with all our buddies. And we'll end the turn there. We don't want to just remove the Siren, because they could have another 1/1 pretty easily. No barking. 1 second. Oh, come on. Come on. Crew it. Crew it up. Crew it up. Crew it up. Crew it up. Inty. Okay. We'll pass. Do you want to crew or attack? No. Alright, so we'll just kill the... Or no. We need to kill the copter and then brave the elements. Yep. No barking. 1 second. We attack with all. Let's see what they do. No barking. Alright, so. No barking. Pro red. Resolves. Kill. Thopter. Resolves. And we win. Right? Yes. Good sequencing. Alright. Run it back. They're going first. Hopefully they don't keep getting Ensol Artifact and Inti. Alright, so we do have at least we have a curve. Now we have a better turn 1 play. We want to leave the Dauntless back. Gleaming Gear Drake. What does that one do again? You sacrifice an artifact, put a counter on it. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack, see what they do. If they trade the Siren, that's fine. We'll have removal for the Gear Drake into an Adeline. If they have Ensol on Citadel right now, it's very bad for us. Yep, resolves. Torch the tower, 2 damage. Okay. Okay. Put another counter on it. Put another counter on it. Pass for now. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Let's see if they held up a Spell Pierce or something like that. They did not. Alright. Adeline. Found a Requisition Raid. But they have Ensoul Artifact, which is... or Darksteel Citadel, which makes it much more difficult for us. Torch the tower to do 3 damage. That's fine. Okay. So they find an Inti. That's very good for them. Alrighty, so let's get down a bunch of protection for our Adeline. We're going to save our Requisition Raid. See if they get Ensoul Artifact or something. Because we can, rather than kill the Citadel, we can just kill the enchantment. We still know about the Torch the Tower, so blocking with Adeline's not the best. But we do have double Dauntless. Yeah, they're trying to decide if it's worth it for the 1 loot. It's not. You want to save your Torch the Tower to use on Adeline on your turn, I would imagine. Make us sacrifice one of our attackers. Alright, so now we are super annoyed. More lands. We are running poorly today. I'll say that. I think we're just going to send the squad. Even if we put counters on, they still die. They're going to let us get in with the Dauntlesses. End our turn. Oh, on our end step, they're going to try it. And we can protect it. Yeah, that was smart. We had another Adeline in hand, so they didn't let us just cast it. Come on, play an enchantment or something. There you go. And an enchantment. Do that and an enchantment. Come on. Oh, Giganta to hand. Okay. That does make things a little scarier. So we're going to recruitment. Buff and kill. Autopay. And I think we are representing lethal, so they have to block something. Nice. Good game. Whew. Even with a lot of lands. All right, opponent goes first game again. We've got pretty much the dream hand. We just don't have any interaction, which is unfortunate. Against black. Hopefully it's black discard. If it is, we're gonna empty our hand as quick as possible. Yeah, I think it's black discard. And we just need to chuck everything down as fast as we can. It's unfortunate that we don't have another 1-drop. The best thing against discard is when we just have all 1-drops and we just play our whole hand right away. They're struggling a little. That's great to see. All right, and then if they make us discard 2, we got 2 lands to discard. Nice. Yeah, we just got off to a great start and they didn't have what they needed. So I think we bring in Requisition Raid against this deck. I don't want to cut any of our 1-mana drops. I want to cut our Adeline. And other than that, Get Lost is less important, I guess. No, they still do have creatures. No, we don't need Giant Killer. That's what we don't need. The only thing it hits is the Reckoner. I guess it also hits Shieldred. We'll try this version. I don't know if I need to Brave the Elements against discard. Thoughtseize. Yep. Take the Lieutenant. That's tough for us. That was going to be a great turn 2 play. Recruitment into Lieutenant. Okay, so we find a Luminarch. That's good too. Thoughtseize again. So you can take the Luminarch and kill Recruitment. They don't. We will Cavern Human, give it protection, and we will attack. Now 4 lands looks awful. We're playing 21 lands to try to avoid this, and they have Graveyard Trespasser. So Giant Killer would be amazing, because we can chuck a Plains to the ward, just not cast a spell on our turn. Oh, we are gonna have to cast a spell. And we're gonna pump. Gonna attack. See if they block. They do not. Shieldred, okay. So they can start gaining some life. Our turn. Draw. And another land. This running. Pump Recruitment again. No attacks, end turn. Hopefully they don't do something that causes us to use Brave the Elements. I don't know what this does. Okay, cool. We discard a card. Resolves. Okay. Our turn. Perfect. Let's go looting. Find a Copper Coat. That's great. Draw. Ooh, and an Adeline. I think we'll run out the Adeline. We will pump our Officer. We're just going to hold back for a second. All right. We need to find some removal. Reckoner Bankbuster. Okay. We need some removal bad. Pass. They have 1 card in hand, which is great for us. Okay, so we'll lose life. No. So right now, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have lethal. If Brave the Elements resolves. Oh, but they can turn on Bankbuster. I think we gotta just push. Like, we keep drawing lands. Pro black. Next. Put it on Adeline. We're gonna attack with everything. They can block with Bankbuster. Yep. Oh, they're lucky they found Bankbuster. So they can block and draw a card, gain 2 life. Yep, they get rid of recruitment. Oh, and they don't draw a card. And they let themselves go down to 3. Okay. We should have protected the recruitment officer. Was that on recruitment officer? If it was, I'm an idiot for not protecting it. So they can gain a little life. Okay. Another brave and we win. We don't find the brave. Resolve that. They have 4 blockers. So we can get in for 4. If we attack with Adeline. If they block with 2 die. They can't kill it with 1 other than Sheoldred. Okay. We're going to go for that. That's fine. So kept all our blockers. They draw a card, gain more life. Sheoldred things. Okay, so we're gonna find a creature, and then we will draw and see if we want to what we want to chuck. So we'll chuck a plains. Resolve all. Alright, so we have to draw. Cool. Evil Giant Killer, your Sheoldred. Gain 2 more life. Okay. Smart. Then we will Copper Coat. And can we do 15? I don't know how much this is, but we're going to go for it. Make them do the math. We got rid of Sheoldred, so they can't just keep draining us. And we will still have 2 blockers. Four, 7, 10, 13. Lethal. Good game. Finally got to the removal. All right, that's a terrible hand. That's a little better. Chuck a land. We're going second again. Again. Alrighty, and they're blue, black control. That's terrible for us. Yeah. Alright, let him just keep killing our stuff. We can at least double spell next turn. Yep. So they get to cast Valky, or yeah, Tybalt. So we get rid of that, because that's like the win con, right? It's not even a creature entering, so I can't stop it with... Oh, I can't stop it. So I should have just killed Jace Reawakened. Okay, we're learning though. Good thing we have the 4 Get Lost. Let's see what else this deck has to offer. No attacks. Power word kill. It's just all removal, isn't it? It's just all removal. They got to go first. They had their combo. So we're getting to see what this deck's all about. I haven't seen any counter spells yet, but I imagine they'll be coming. We want them to, and they have a blast zone. Blast zone's the worst. So they can win with just Hollow Storm Giants. And they have Dig Through Time. But is that the only graveyard thing they care about? Need to see if we need Rest in Peace. Another Valky. Okay, so we'll concede. So we need to kill Jace Reawakened, and we need to go quick. This is tough because it's so much removal. Like, they don't care about anything. Like, Radon doesn't really do anything. Containment Priest doesn't do anything. And Rest in Peace, like, each of these just answer, like, one card in their deck at this point. Giant Killer does nothing. Maybe we Radon. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully we can get a good starting hand and they can't get their combo right away. This is a very a deck that I would never play. That is pretty awful. We're just gonna keep it. Hope that we don't draw any lands. Been running bad on drawing lands. Okay. Do find a cavern in case they brought in any counter spells. That's good. Probably just have a fatal push. Alright, so if we cast Initiate, we can keep up Brave for Lieutenant. That's great. Yep. So we'll make them waste one of their removals. And then if they Sheoldred's Edict, we have Hopeful Initiate to sacrifice or Mutavault. I think we'll keep the Mutavault because they just have so much freaking removal. This guy. Okay. Well, I'm attacking with Lieutenant. Because he's going to be a 4/4. Ganjo would be clutch. My turn. Okay. So we're going to Aspirant. We're just going to send it. See how they block. See what they care about the most. If we're not putting on pressure, we're not doing anything. Okay, they Field of Ruin. That's fine. Find another land. See what they care the most about. Okay. Now, if they have some sort of board wipe somehow, we're in big trouble. Deduce. Destroy all creatures. Of course they have a board wipe. And we even put in the Redans. Next end turn. Ugh. I mean, they were going to kill Mutavault anyway. Pass. We'll make creature then. At least we have the Ardenvale still. Let's get in for one. Look at all these lands. This is a joke. Oh, what a joke. Lovely. Oh, God. No comment. No comment. We keep going second to start. It's very brutal.
Go get your ball. Where's your ball? Go get it.
No more lies. Ugh. Okay. So they can hold up like another no more lies. But we can cast our entire hand next turn if they do have another no more lies. Okay. Lightning Helix is fine. We're going to throw down some protection for Adeline. Oh, now you're here, Cavern. Human. Done. Dauntless. Luminarch. Hopeful. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so I feel like we need Radon because they're going to have some sort of board wipe BS. Giant Killer, I don't know what they're playing. And we're just going to take it like that for now. Don't really know exactly what deck they're running. All we saw was a counter and removal. Archie, where's your ball?
Where is it? Where's your ball? Where'd your ball go? Where'd your ball go? There it is. It's stuck. Bring it here. Bring it here, bud. Over here. Yeah, bring it closer. Gotta bring it to me, dude. Bring it here. All right. Cavern of Souls is awesome. Let's go Hopeful. Make them think we got bad lands. We do not have bad lands. We got Cavern of Souls. Lightning Helix already. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We can Copper Coat Dauntless. Or we could Copper Coat Brave. Hold up our Adeline. Let's just go for Adeline. See if they kill Lieutenant. Okay, that's good. So now we have multiple targets for our Dauntless that are good. Omnath, okay. Alright, so let's do Human again. Going to Dauntless our Adeline. Get down Copper Coat. How much damage are we at? 6. No.
I think that's just lethal. Yeah, so we'll have to attack first and then do pro red, and then we're lethal. Pro red. Brave the Elements coming in clutch, so good. They would have had to block, and then they're very screwed anyway, so nice. Good win against an interesting deck. No barking. No barking. Opponent goes first again. And we're on the play every one drop we can. Mirex and Thoughtseize, okay. Interesting. With Giganta. Another, okay. All right. Get in for one. They've done a lot of damage to themselves. We thank them for that. Duress. Annoying, pro black. So far, it's all just hand disruption. If this is Sorin, we can kill Vein Ripper. We're just hitting lands. Not good at all. This must be a Transmogrify or something with the Mirexes. Yeah, they're going to go for it now. Creativity or Transmogrify. Luckily, we drew the Get Lost after the Duress. Cast it. They don't have it in hand yet. Transmogrify, cool. So we will kill that. Nice. Oh, what a lucky draw. Oh, what a lucky draw. They're about to have a Traxxer or something crazy. All right, so view battlefield. Yeah, that costs 4. So Radon's a great ad. We're racing. So we want Get Lost. Or I guess, no, we want March. Not so much Get Lost. Not so much Brave. Because we want March and Get Lost. Get Lost to kill Reflection of Kiki Jikis. Redons will slow down all their spells. Yeah. If this is the Persist one, we might have wanted to do Rest in Peace, but we're really thinning out the aggressiveness of our deck. Opponent goes first. We got one land. With how we've been drawing lands, we have to draw a land, so we're going to keep it. We got the March in hand to stop Transmogrify. And we drew a land. See? We know how we've been running. Shieldred. Okay. They took out one of our less important creatures. We'll get Aspirant down since its action needs to be on the battlefield to start. Coppercoats doesn't. Case of the Stashed Skeleton. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw down Raydon to stop their bigger spells. And now we have Containment Priest and March to try and deal with Transmogrify and anything else they have, really. That's a 2-mana spell. Cool. Go for the Throat. Okay. They could have used it on their own skeleton to solve. But okay. We'll pass. Transmogrify. In response, we will Containment Priest. And that will be exiled. Good game. Oh, my sideboard is so ready for them. It's so ready for them. They get Amalia. It's going to explore. We'll resolve all. They're going to leave Thoughtseize. Okay? Pass. We will let them cast Thoughtseize, and then we will take out Amalia. Perfect. Yep. We'll pay the 3. Now they can get the Aspirant. Extraction Specialist. Nice. And they found the combo. And they're gaining a bunch of life. Brutal. Yep, and we found nothing. God, Amalia's just so good. Such a good deck. Alright, so we need Containment Priests. And then marches. And what do we even get rid of? Like, one of each of these, maybe. Keep the giant killer, keep all the removal. Like, giant killer's almost too slow. I don't know. I still don't know what to do against Amalia. Containment Priest is a must. So they're going to put in the Sentinel, which is a gigantic creature that's super hard for us to get around. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Human. See how quickly we can do this. Okay. They don't cast anything. Cast a Copper Coat. We'll get in with everybody. They're going to kill it. Ah, nice. A Fatal Push. Okay. Oh, we're still going to attack with everyone. We will do the 2 damage. Don't really care about protecting it. We have another one. Yeah, they can recast it. Very annoying. Ugh. We're just going to keep pressuring, do as much damage as we can each turn. They don't have the life gain or the explore trigger. Okay, so now we know they have collected company. So we're going to attack for lethal, hope that they hit 1 creature, and then get lost it. That is our only hope. Okay, they collected company. It resolves. Fauna Shaman. Get targeted. So before they can block, they're down to 1. Okay. Now we need Brave the Elements. Or another removal. They didn't want to use Fauna Shaman that turn. It makes sense, I think. Oh, okay. Can they just cord for something? Probably. Just gonna keep the pressure. I don't know what else to do. If we take a breath. So they block. I can activate Fauna Shaman, sack Haywire Might, gain some life, find their combo. They didn't activate Fauna Shaman, so they have the combo in hand. And they're at 2 life. Oh, they have collected company. Okay. So they gain some life. We can Ganjo the Walker. Ah, they have Cord in hand too. And we didn't hit any of our sideboard. Good game. Wow. Amalia is just so strong. They were struggling the whole game and they still just pull it off. Alright, we finally go first. Our turn 1 play is Giant Killer, which is annoying, but that's okay. We have Perfect Curve into Adeline. Protected from counter spells. Okay, this might be like Boros Convoke or something. Let's try and go wider than they can go. If they get the Gleeful down, then we'll need to not attack with Copper Coat. Oh, it's blue. It's not Boros Convoke. It's artifacts. Torch. Yep, that's annoying. Combat Courier. Okay. Get in with Giant Killer again. I could have another torch. I don't know if it does 3 damage yet. Oh yeah, bargained, yep. Alright, so they can sacrifice. Alright, so we'll get in with these. Yep, put a counter on it. That's fine. Inti. Okay. Well, in response to Inti, we're going to go ahead and tap your Gear Drake. Combat Courier, okay. And they find a Spell Pierce, okay. Yep. I still don't care enough to risk Adeline to a Torch the Tower. They lose a Spell Pierce. Copper Coat, uncounterable. Attack with both of these. Yeah, we're 1 off of lethal if we tap the Inti. They torch Copper Coat. So Adeline's living. Alrighty. What do we do? We finally got the torch out of their hand. And tap the Gear Drake again. No free attacks. And Soul Artifact. Nice. It's Cavern on Human. Tap one, tap one, tap one. Giant Killer, your Soul Artifact. Let's do an uncounterable Giant Killer. And now on this turn, if we tap the Epicure, no, they'd still have to block with all three to kill Adeline. If we tap the Epicure, they just block Adeline with Bombat Courier. They're gonna block with everything? Yeah. You just tap the Gear Drake again. Then you just block with the Courier and the Epicure. And then see what you draw. Yep. I think that's the only way they get a good block. We're gonna tap that again. Now we have enough mana to tap both their creatures. Unearth, sack to draw a card. Okay. Shrapnel Blast. Nice. No good attacks. End our turn. We tap the Gear Drake again. Then we can brave the elements to get through. Yeah, in response, I'll go ahead and tap the Gear Drake. Resolves. Resolve that. Pro Red. Now you're screwed, and I will tap both of your creatures, and I will win. Tap, tap. Good game. Oh, what a convoluted game. All right, marches and raids. We take out Giant Killer, honestly. And then what else do we take out? 3 other cards. Take out one of the get lost because we brought in all this other removal. And then do one less Dauntless, one less recruitment. See how that goes. They kept scrapping till the end. They found another Shrapnel Blast. If they pointed both at our face and they had gotten in with the Gear Drake, they had the win, so. Opponent goes first. One landers. Oh, I should mulligan. And we got the same hand, but worse. That's brutal. All right, one more turn to draw land. That's fine. We don't care if they waste one on a 1-drop. Copter. That's not fine. NT. Grow the Copter. Oh, if we just draw a land, we just want to kill this Copter right now. That would be amazing. Yep. Yep. We need a land or else we'll just forfeit, honestly. Pass, pass. Case, okay. All right. Bad draws. One lander into one lander. We're going to keep it the same, though. All right, that looks a lot better. If we can get one more land, we are sitting pretty. Whoop. Oh, let's see. Do we hold up the get lost or we get down and initiate? They could just go Copter next turn, so we'll get down the initiate. Okay. They torch. Spyglass, okay. Ooh, nice. All right. Hit our third land. We've got 2 removal spells and an Adeline. No way. Rending Volley. Ah. They got all the removal they need too. Hopefully that means they don't have the gas. Ah, they do. Okay. Yeah, I think do we use this now? Destroy the artifact. put a counter on our creatures. And then next turn, add a line. Trying to be mana efficient and not let them get in for that much damage because they do have Shrapnel Blast. So we'll do that and do that. Destroy that. Put it on me. Auto pay. Alright. I think that was the right call. Now if we draw a 1-drop, we still got Get Lost in 1-drop.